artists isn't about appeasing the crowd. Rather, it's about tending to the broken parts inside of ourselves. We create things as a reflection of this struggle, to study our perception of self. Ben Wave isn't necessarily a thing you achieve. Rather, it is a state of mind which you constantly strive toward. This all comes from an understanding that ideas aren't static, but fluid, like water. Be like water.
Hello. If you're watching, I don't know if anyone's watching right now. Got one viewer. One viewer might not be anyone, might just be a bot. We'll see.
I have heard rumors of a way to reverse the right of tranquility. Yeah.
has nothing to do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with, after a fashion.
I guess we'll start this. We'll talk to the mages first.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Alright, well, he made his move. Let's make ours.
So, we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing. Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep. Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
Has outplayed us.
There must be a way.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we
yeah.
can do.
We
Welcome.
cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Let's contact the Jarl.
Where is the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle. Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Keep attention on Adar while we disable the Magister's defenses. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
Oh, okay.
This man says he has
Hello.
information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Just come barging in.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
I mean, I don't mind being bait. It's perfectly fine with me. Alright, let's get you, let's get you, let's get you. Oh, wait. Okay, okay, that works. Actually, let's take off Eric and just get another mage. That should be fine. This should be an easy sweep. We'll see.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Adar only. These others will have to remain here.
They're negotiators. Or they go where I go. Or then I'll stay here.
If my friends can't enter, then I won't go in either.
Yeah! It worked.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Let's get the business.
Enough pleasantries. Shall we begin?
It's refreshing to meet someone so goal-oriented. The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Well, let's start with, I know you want me dead.
Don't bother. I know that you invited me here to kill me.
If you believe that, I marvel that you chose to come anyway.
He knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Why are you really here?
You wanted me here. Why?
Do you know what you are? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
Who killed the Divine? Was it you?
What do you know about the Divine's death?
It was the Elder One's moment, and you were unworthy even to stand in his presence.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Who is the Elder One?
That's who you serve? The one who killed the Divine? Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Yeah, about that.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Okay.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Well, time to fuck shit up. Oh shit.
Someone help!
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
Possibly.
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
How far?
Did we go forward in time or back? And how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where
Great.
the rift took us.
Okay.
Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Alright, well, let's get moving.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you.
Prison key. Stuff. Looting more stuff. Upper cells.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
No, definitely not. Oh man. Oh man. Maybe I should drop some stuff. Here, let me destroy some armor that I'll never ever probably use. Here, that gave me 5 spaces. Let me get that dagger as well. Okay, let's be off. Oh, well actually that's the end of this way, huh? I guess let's go the other way. Where are we now? Okay. Damn, okay. Good loot, good loot.
Get ready!
Nah, we don't need that.
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Hey, Solus.
You're alive. We saw you die. The spell Alexius cast displaced us in time. We just got here, so to speak.
Can you reverse the process? You could return and obviate the events of the last year. It may not be too late.
So this is a year into the future on the presumption we died. Okay.
You look bad. Is there anything I can do to help?
I am dying, but no matter. If you can undo this, they can all be saved. But you know nothing of this world. It is far worse than you understand. Alexius served a master, the Elder One. He reigns now unchallenged. His minions assassinated Empress Selene and used the chaos to invade the south. This Elder One commands an army of demons. After you stop Alexius, you must be prepared.
Well, we'll need your help.
We can't do this without you.
If there is any hope, any way to save them, my life is yours. This world is an abomination. It must never come to pass.
Cool. Sup, Solus? Welcome. There's Cassandra.
You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Mako, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
I didn't die.
I'm not back from the dead, Cassandra. I just got... Well, this is hard to explain.
I was there. The Magister obliterated you with a gesture.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time. Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
That's what Dorian says anyway.
If Dorian is right and can actually reverse the spell, then yes.
None of this will happen. Andraste, please let that be true.
We'll have to go up. I've heard the guards saying that Alexius barricaded himself in the throne room.
Alright. Well, I got my party back. Let's be off. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, that's fine.
You're alive.
Hey, Fiona.
I saw you disappear into the rift.
What happened to you?
I don't understand. What's happened to you?
Red lyrium. It's a disease. The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
That tells me
942?
nothing.
Then we've missed an entire year.
You didn't get that? Yes, we moved forward in time a year. That's already been explained. Well, better late than never, I guess.
I'm here now. No matter what, I'll drive them all back to Tevinter.
Not Tevinter. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I mean, he'll wish I died, that's for sure.
That Magister is going to regret he didn't just kill me.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly.
Oh,
before the
Leliana's
Elder
here.
One learns you're here.
Alright, let's find Leliana.
If red lyrium is an infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
If this madness is to be undone, we must focus on Alexius.
In the words of Jack Black, taste my lightning, fucker! If you know, you know. Get out of the fucking way, Solus. Alright, so we do have to go up here, okay.
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
You will break. I will die first. Or you will.
Damn! Holy shit! Oh, damn, okay. It's a long story.
We never died in the first place. Alexius miscalculated.
Then it will be his last mistake. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never
She
meant
doesn't care. I have to get back.
I need to find Alexius and reverse the spell.
If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Sorry, excuse
Enough.
me.
This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Alright.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Damn. Okay. Let me get that key. Let me try that door again. There we go.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
One down!
Alright, cool. I mean, can you open it? I really have to hold this fucking thing? Okay. There we go.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No!
Come forth and serve.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
The breach! It's
everywhere.
Oh, you gotta disrupt that rift.
There is no boundary now.
What's up, Aaron? Close the rift. There we go. Now I'll need a tonic spell. Alright, yeah, let's just keep going up. Never rift, okay. Go, go. And stop. There we go. Read. Yeah. Reading. Holy shit. That is a good item. Okay.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
I guess we will. It's a great sword there. Or a claymore. I think we already have a claymore though. So we should be fine without it.
To arms, Venatori!
Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. Look at it later.
Close the rift. Do we really need the red Lillian shards? Really?
This is the way to the main hall. Alexius will likely be there.
Says red Lillian shards found. Huh. Well, fuck.
Maker's breath. Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong.
Oh, okay. At least
Desperately
they mark it
paranoid
for
must
us
he be?
where they are.
His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around. Try to take out that charter quickly. I could really go for some light reading.
There's the shard. Let's go find more shards. Looks like there's one near. And figure out how to get to it. don't know. That's weird. Okay, we'll just keep going up then. There's another one that way.
What happened here?
Find Alexius. That's all that matters.
I suppose.
They haven't seen us. We could take them by surprise. Kill the Enchanter!
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
Right, that's mine. 2 more to go. Alright, where's the key? Key on his body? No. Key in here. Okay. I guess we'll go this way. It's also a locked door. There we go. Weird how we can't open that. Whatever. What is Crystal Rocks? It's the service giving you music. It's the best way I can explain it. It's something that Streamlabs
Rest tore apart all of Southern Faith, starting here.
that
But
just
whether
gives
that's his doing or
copyright-free
the
music
who can say?
for streamers to use. It's a free service. There is a premium version of it, but generally speaking, it is a free service. Monster Cat, if you know Monster Cat, the EDM group.
Are they praying? Let's try to take them
Or
by
EDM
surprise.
label, sorry. They have one as well. But, that one costs a lot of money. Yeah, it was.
Got the stairs!
Is it still like that, or do you want me to lower it again? How about now?
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers. Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
So did you hear my explanation of what Press the Rocks is, or was the music too loud during that? Let me find a supply cache real quick. Yeah, but for streamers, basically. So they don't have to worry about copyright. Alright. We should be good now. Let's go fight the guy.
It's over, Alexius.
So it is. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
What do you mean? What's ending?
The irony that you should appear now, of all the possibilities. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius. What have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Dude, death would be a mercy at that point. Don't let him fucking live like that. Give him a merciful death.
You didn't save him, Alexius. No one should live like that.
No. No!
Oh, he's over here now.
Tell me again how you're gonna seal the breach. Where are your assassins this time?
Oh, Aaron, real quick, can you do me a quick favor? Scroll down from the stream on Twitch. Just scroll down and tell me what you see. Do you see like any merch shown, or is it like just nothing? No, just nothing? Okay. I'll have to fix that. I'll have to make sure it's the Streamlabs URL instead next time. Or at least find a way to make it show. Alright, thank you. Oh, close the rift. Oh, okay.
Your death will be my apology! So much for the mighty Inquisition! Victory is impossible! The Elder One will destroy us both! Your efforts are futile! This world's already lost!
One down!
Victory is impossible! So much for the mighty Inquisition! So much for the mighty Inquisition! Victory is impossible! The Elder One will destroy us both! Tell me again how you're gonna seal the breach!
Time's up.
There we go.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
How do we reverse the spell?
This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible. You must go now. The Elder One.
You cannot stay here. We'll hold the outer door. When they get past us, it'll be your turn.
Isn't there another way?
I can't let you kill yourself for me. There must be another way.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours.
Okay. Alright.
Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
You'll have to do better than that.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
Yeah, me too, I guess. And what,
Or not.
Yeah, right?
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Anora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
We could offer you protection.
The Inquisition might be willing to take in the mages.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
I know you are a mage, but consider how these rebels have acted. They must be conscripted, not coddled.
They have lost all possible supporters. The Inquisition is their only remaining chance for freedom.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
Conscript the rebel mage in service of the Inquisition. Your allies.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
We'll discuss this later.
I'll pray that the rest of the Inquisition honors your promise then.
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous offer.
Cassandra greatly disapproves.
I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
All right then.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
They deserve freedom.
We're not monsters. We can control ourselves without any outside help.
This is not an issue of self-control. Even the strongest mages can be overcome by demons in conditions like these. You were there, Seeker. Why didn't you intervene?
While I may not completely agree with the decision, I support it. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
Alright, well, the sooner the better.
The longer the breach is open, the more damage it does. We should head there as soon as possible.
Agreed.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
I'd be honored.
Thank you. I'd be honored to help with the plan.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
Okay. Alright, we'll keep an eye on you.
Stay if you must, but you'll be watched.
Watch your way. I have nothing to hide, and evidently plenty to prove.
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Alright.
The Inquisition appreciate your assistance in this matter.
And my mind.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Wait. So I can't... I'm not allowed to ally with the Templars either? Did I really fuck up? Wait, so that was a choice matter. It was either the mages or the Templars. Well, fuck, okay.
Let's see what we have.
Oh man. God damn it.
At your service.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one world, one life, one...
It is good to be surrounded by mages again.
Really?
The bait, the crackle of magic, the smell of old books.
Tell Adon to
Preach
stop
the
bothering me.
magic problem.
Everybody, can I help you with something?
Farewell.
Make a go with you.
The Mage Rebellion joins the Inquisition. I've got to admit that's a twist I didn't see coming. One thing you saw in the future worries me. I mean, it was all bad. But red lyrium in Ferelden, infecting people and growing out of them, that's bad. Finding more of it really punches a hole in my red lyrium at the temple was a coincidence theory.
We can't leave a single piece of that lyrium out in the wild.
I'm with you on that. I've got people trying to find out where the red stuff came from. I think maybe we should make that a priority. But that's enough doom and gloom. You just won a big victory for the Inquisition. What are you going to do to celebrate?
Plan for what's next.
We can't know what's coming. Best not to get too comfortable.
I can't disagree with that. But maybe you should try to relax while you can. Things should be calm around here for at least the next hour. Take a moment to enjoy it. If the world's about to end, I'm sure the Seeker will let us know.
Alright.
The mages seem happier here without Templars.
And you are certain we can trust them?
In the circles, I saw Templars threaten mages with death and tranquility. They kept the beatings wrong.
There were so many questions surrounding Farria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Farria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
Kill the traitor agent.
Glad to see traitors are dealt with quickly.
We must do whatever it takes to protect our interests. I am pleased that you agree.
I just hate traitors.
I have no tolerance for traitors.
You take a harsh view, but I suppose that is the way in these troubled times. We will make the Inquisition a force to fear. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
All right.
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Hallam Sharal? Cows milking farmers?
You disagree?
I take it you don't agree.
On the contrary, I approve. Partly. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
Is that so terrible?
What would be wrong with that exactly?
Nothing, at first. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the South. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed, by inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
Have you gone to see Alexius yet? He's in the cells.
Yet no. I saw him before they locked him up. He looked despondent, broken. Not the man I remember, nor the one I want to. I suppose the Inquisition will judge him eventually. I wonder if there's any chance they'll show him mercy. He hardly deserves it, but for Felix's sake. I can't help hoping there's something left of the man I once knew.
So we have gained the mages. Excellent. They should be able to seal the breach. You are certain you experienced time travel? Could it have been an illusion? A trick of the Fade?
I've been to the Fade before. I'd know it.
Point taken. What an amazing gift. It is vital the Inquisition succeed to avoid the future you witness.
So many were dead. More had been corrupted. What will happen if we fail?
I suggest we not fail. Speaking of which, you should ready yourself.
For?
This Elder One. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again at Redcliffe. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
Good point.
Need something?
Carry on.
Hey, Cullen.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
I like the standout.
At least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
I must have this mark for a reason. It will work, I'm sure of it.
Provided we can secure aid, but I'm confident we can. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new Divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
You've thought this through.
You've given this a lot of thought.
I know what happens when order is lost, and action comes too late. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
Alright.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot. But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
What's going to happen now?
Now, we collect the rebel mages and close the breach. And if there are consequences to be paid for what I have done, I pay them. I only pray the price is not too high.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
There's a lot at stake.
You do not have to tell me that. You've said you believe you're chosen. Does that mean you believe in the Maker?
You're asking me?
You're not a follower of the Kyun. You could be. I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
All right.
And what are we supposed to do, exactly?
What you always do. Complain.
We've already spoken with Commander Cullen. No one listens. We want better quarters. We want the Templars kept at a distance. And some respect for...
This is not the Circle. You mages are our allies, not our wards. Act like it.
How are we supposed to...
Deal with it. It never ends, evidently.
Is there an issue with the mages? Can I help?
The mages are here as equals. They need to get used to what that means. It is your doing, after all. You created this alliance.
I had to think on my feet, and I did what I could.
Oh, I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I? I don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
You're flattering me.
I'm not. This always happens. Nobody ever takes my meaning.
You should see your face.
I'm thinking less flattering things now. Let's hope the breach has your sense of humor.
What in the hell?
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
No specific place. My mercenary band worked mostly in the free marches, however.
At least until you crossed the waking sea to reach the Conclave, I suppose. Tell me, do you consider the Free Marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
Home is wherever I am.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the Divine.
I'd like to get to know you better.
You would?
Is that a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
Is there any harm in us becoming a little closer?
Plenty.
Is that right?
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentecost, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne. I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lord.
You're a member of Navarra's royal family.
The Pentecosts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentecosts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
So, not on very good terms with your family, then?
I do not visit, if that's what you mean. The Pentecosts are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
You don't seem to like your homeland much.
My family polluted it for me. What little I saw of my homeland was through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like a porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary. Thus, I did not see Navarra, the real Navarra, until much later. By then, I realized I knew it not at all.
So you were the right hand to the Divine.
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact. The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? Thank the Maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
But what does a right hand do exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons. It makes a fist. Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
You thought she could really change things?
Justinian knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces are... Sometimes... I only wish she had lived to see it.
You don't seem to like your homeland.
Thus, I did not see Navarra. The real Navarra until much later.
Your uncle?
The king... Thus we were raised by my uncle, a Mortaletarsi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
Your uncle?
A death... It is odd to be so fascinated with death and its trappings. I will never understand it.
I'll let you...
Alright, well... That bored the fuck out of me. I think I'm gonna play something else. I'm actually a little upset that I didn't know I was making a fatal decision earlier. I thought I could get both the mages and the Templars on my side, but that was incorrect, I guess. I don't know, dude. Let's... How many people are here? One person? Man. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, yeah, I'll have to figure that out. Reactions won't do anything, and I don't really want to play something else at the moment.